Y'all, listen, I lost my mind. I could not control myself. I started doing things with my daughter that nobody probably really has done with theirs. I started blindfolding her, strapping her legs up to resistant bands, making her defensive slide, making her do all of these crazy things because we
Why you
was
want to play
fixed
basketball?
on one mission at this time. We got word that there was a Georgetown University camp, and because there was a Georgetown University camp, we wanted to go as hard as we could so Z can be over prepared for that situation with the kids that were at the same age as her. Listen, my daughter loves Georgetown. She's been raised at Georgetown. I've been raised at Georgetown. So for her to hear that she can go to a camp, oh man, we took things to a whole nother level. And Z was just right along with it. She didn't care. She was like, whatever I gotta do, I gotta do. Right? The only thing she wanted to know was we going swimming after she worked out, and was there any other incentives in the picture? And there was. It was cookies, popsicles, all other types of delicious foods that I knew that she liked is what I used to help remotivate her to work hard and just give her best so that when she did get to the Georgetown camp, she would be able to stick out. It's my thought process. The reason why I've always had that thought process is because it's really important that we get our kids to camps. You have to build relationships with these coaches if you want these coaches to invest in our children. Boom. Here we go. We at Georgetown camp and I'm recording. I'm like, yeah, my daughter about to do this. My daughter about to do that. And then I get out there and I see the skill level of all the other girls and I just started feeling so bad, man. I was like, have I been overworking my daughter? I got people telling me I'm doing too much, all of this and all of that. And I'm trying to explain to them, I'm not doing too much. I'm trying to help her be the best version of her as possible so that when she gets older, she can just be comfortable in her own skin. Needless to say, Miyazia showed out at the Georgetown camp. I mean, one of the smallest people, youngest people, dribbling with all the older girls, shooting and making shots with all the older girls. She really, really shocked me. But I realized then that Miyazia had no fear factor. It didn't matter how big the player was. It didn't matter how fast the player was. It didn't matter none of that. She was going to enjoy her time, have fun, and compete. And that's what we got to do, compete.